Welcome back to amistupidtowatch.com. So this morning I'm watching the news and I see that the price of oil has gone up again to almost $100 a barrel. It's I go by the local gas station in my town and it's up to $3.03 a gallon. Really crazy. I start thinking about this, and I'm thinking all these oil people are filthy rich. They're filthy, filthy, filthy rich. Now, if they only took half of their profit, oil prices would come down for us, and they'd be only half filthy as rich as they are, but they'd still be filthy rich. Then I'm thinking, okay, we elected an oil man for our president, so yeah, the government's not going to do anything for us. The United States citizens that own oil companies are not going to help out their fellow Americans and do anything for us. And I'm thinking, well, this goes like way back to the beginning. The first oil company that ever existed was Standard Oil of Ohio, which changed and changed and changed and changed. And I won't mention what station it is now, what company it is now, but it's still in existence. And back then when they first did it, that was the time that the railroads were coming out too. So they actually transported oil on the railroad, So the oil is owned by the Rockefellers. The railroad is owned by the Vanderbilts. And they get together. And the Rockefellers tell the Vanderbilts, we'll ship all our oil on your train and do this for you and do that for you, but you can't ship anybody else's oil. So all the little oil companies, couldn't get oil anywhere because the railroad was the only way you could really ship oil in those days. So it's kind of like, underhanded big business and big business getting together and kicking the little guy out and making it so that they can control prices. So it started off that way, from the very, very beginning. And here we are today. And I'll tell you right now, the reason why oil prices are really so high is because we're doing nothing about it. I'm talking about the ordinary citizen is doing nothing about it. We take it from them, we take it from them, we take it from them, and we buy it, we buy it, we buy it. And I mean, they can make a car that runs on olive oil, corn oil, They can make an engine that does this, but nobody's doing it, These big businesses will pay people off. So, there's really nothing we can do about it but maybe protest. Maybe do a video, upload it here, upload it to YouTube, upload it everywhere that you're sick and tired of it. When the country hears is sick and tired of it, that everybody's sick and tired of it, maybe something then would be done. But until that happens, no. We voted. I didn't, but, an oil guy was voted as president. What the heck do you expect? And this is an oil guy who, fielded all those oil companies, couldn't even make it work. And then we, because you people are uneducated. Not every one of you, but most of you out there are very uneducated, You don't watch the news enough. You don't read the newspaper enough. You really don't know what's going on. You don't think there's any conspiracies going on in the world. When the world's full of them, now you're going to think I'm nuts. But no, it's true. And, I just think that the American people really need to do something about it. Here we are occupying a country that has oil wells, right? I look at the videos over there and what are they doing with all this money? They're getting rich. Why are we, the American citizen who has to pay so much money for gasoline, paying for this war over there to help them out, and they're not giving us a discount on their gas? Shouldn't we get a discount on the oil from them? Or shouldn't the oil profits be paying for that war and not us? They should hire us. I say, get the hell out. When they're ready to flip the bill out of all that profit from all that oil, then we'll talk. Because I don't see what else they're doing with all that money they're making, It's going somewhere, though. So don't tell me there's no conspiracies. But anyways, you look at all the Middle Eastern countries and that produce oil, and they're all freaking filthy rich. One of them has built, because it's out in the desert, one of them has built a ski lodge. This big indoor conglomerate that, with a big hill you can ski down, artificial snow, the whole bit. in the middle of the desert. Can you imagine the electrical bill just for that? Oh, wait a minute. You know, they have oil. They probably have their own generators. But anyways, I just think something needs to be done about this, and nobody right now is going to do it. There's nobody in government that's going to help us out, because they would have, you know. They're all like after their own interests anyways, you know. Why do we want a politician? Why do we want a president that wants to be president, you know? We need a president that is sick and tired and wants to change things, not one that's rich, that wants power. You know, the whole thing is just crazy, and I'm telling you, the only way out is for the people to voice their opinion more often, become a little more forceful. So I'd like to know what you think about all this that I've said, and I'd like to see you upload a video, and I hope you do it. If you've got the balls, you'll do it. If not, you're a sap, okay? But open your mouth, do something, you know, or else don't complain about high oil prices until you start doing something about it. Am I stupid or what? .com.